What's up, witty investors? Welcome back to The Witty Investor, where we break down big financial concepts with humor, wisdom, and zero boring lectures. Seriously, if you doze off during this video, you're doing it wrong. In today's video, we're diving into the holy trinity of investing: stocks, bonds, and ETFs. Think of them like family at a barbecue. Stocks? The wild child, risky but exciting. Bonds? The boring but dependable uncle. ETFs? The chill cousin who's into everything. And surprisingly balanced. Let's get this money party started. Alright, let's talk stocks. Imagine owning a tiny slice of Apple, Tesla, or even that weird tech startup your cousin keeps raving about. That's what owning stock means. You're a part owner of the company. Now, being a part owner isn't just about bragging rights at cocktail parties. It means you get to participate in the company's success or failure. When a company does well, its stock price goes up and your investment grows. It's like watching your money do parkour. Exciting, potentially lucrative, but with a chance of a face plant. But hey, high risk, high reward, right? That's the stock market for you. Of course, stocks can be volatile. Remember the time you bet your life savings on your favorite sports team, and they choked in the final seconds? Yeah, stocks can be like that sometimes. The market can swing up and down faster than a roller coaster. And if you're not careful, you might end up feeling a little green around the gills. That's why it's crucial to do your research. Diversify your portfolio. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, folks. And be prepared for a bumpy ride. But hey, remember those success stories we talked about? The ones where people turn a few $1,000 into a small fortune? Yeah, those are real too. Stocks have the potential for massive growth, especially in the long run. Think of it like planting a tree. It takes time, patience, and maybe a little fertilizer. That's your research and smart investing. But eventually, it can grow into something big and beautiful. Now let's move on to bonds, the reliable, predictable uncle of the investing world. Bonds might not be as flashy as stocks, but they offer stability. When you buy a bond, you're lending money to a company or government. They promise to pay you back with interest. It's like clockwork. Boring, but reliable. Bonds provide a steady income and balance riskier investments. They're like the dependable car you rely on without any drama. In a market frenzy, bonds let you relax and enjoy the smooth ride. They're the calm in the storm, the voice of reason. For a safe and predictable investment, bonds are your guide. They might not be the life of the party, but they'll always be there for you. Chapter 3. Finally, let's talk about ETFs, or exchange-traded funds, the cool cousin who shows up to the family barbecue with a killer playlist and an infectious laugh. ETFs are like baskets of assets, stocks, bonds, or a mix of both, all bundled together into one neat package. Think of them as the diversified all-stars of the investing world. Imagine walking into a grocery store, and instead of picking out individual ingredients for a recipe, you find a pre-made meal kit with everything you need already portioned out. That's what ETFs are like. They offer you instant diversification and convenience, all in one go. Instead of buying individual stocks and bonds, which can be time-consuming and confusing, you can buy an ETF that tracks a specific market index, sector, or theme. Want to invest in renewable energy? There's an ETF for that. Interested in the tech industry? There's an ETF for that too. How about emerging markets? You guessed it. There's an ETF for that as well. ETFs are like the Swiss Army knives of investing. Versatile, convenient, and always ready for action. Plus, ETFs are generally more cost-effective than buying individual stocks or bonds. You see, when you buy individual securities, you pay a commission for each transaction. But with ETFs, you typically pay a single expense ratio, which is a small percentage of your investment. It's like getting a bulk discount on your investing. Who doesn't love a good deal? So, if you're looking for a convenient, diversified, and cost-effective way to invest, ETFs are your new best friend. They're like the cool cousin you always wanted. Smart, approachable, and always down for a good time in the market. There you have it. Witty investors. The holy trinity of investing. Demystified. Stocks, bonds, ETFs. They each have their place in a well-balanced portfolio. The secret? Understanding what want your money to do. Are you chasing high growth potential? Stocks might be your jam. Prefer stability and predictability? Bonds are your best bet. Want the best of both worlds? Conveniently packaged? ETFs are your new best friend. Smash that like button if this made investing less scary. And subscribe for more witty, wise money moves every week.